A mother and son were driving along the road when the windscreen suddenly shattered. The mother and son were terrified by the bizarre sight. Then a plane came crashing down on them. The plane crashed into the creek in front of them. The woman rushed to her mobile phone to call the police. At this point, the boy discovers that the pilot is still alive in the cabin. The woman rushes forward and rescues him. As the plane is about to explode, the man ignores the danger. The man turns around again to get back his wife's photograph. When he came back to his senses, he was shocked by what he saw. It turns out that the man's name is Cole. He was a World War II pilot, but the woman tells him that this is America, and that it's been a long time since the Second World War. Cole obviously didn't believe it. He had been in combat just minutes before, but when he looked around and saw the water tower in the distance, he froze in his tracks. The water tower had the logo Dayton emblazoned on it. Dayton was Cole's hometown. What they didn't notice, however, a huge vortex in the sky above them. The three men were then taken to the police station for a statement, but Cole's description was so unbelievable that, not surprisingly, Cole was taken into custody as a mental patient. He was detained in hospital, but the boy unexpectedly chooses to believe Cole. He sneaks into Cole's hospital room and tells him that the police are holding him. Cole is thrilled to hear this and pulls the boy. He asked him to help him get out of here. The boy is frightened by this violent action. Cole apologized and offered a chocolate as a gift. At that moment the police suddenly appeared. Cole rushed to hold the door shut with his body. In his haste, he tells the boy to go to the police station and ask for a sergeant called Simon, saying that his good brother Cole was in trouble. With that, Cole let go of the door. He could only pin his hopes on the boy. Leaving the station, the boy begged his mother to take him to Sheriff Simon, but his mother thinks that Cole is a madman. Only a child would believe him. The boy takes out the chocolate. He says that the chocolate has been out of production for over 30 years. The mother was still unmoved. The boy continues.
Maybe he is, but he's a soldier, and he needs our help. What if he's still his family? He shouldn't be alone.
These words touched my mother. It reminded her of her husband, who had died in battle. She then turned the car around and drove towards the police station. But when the mother and son arrive at the police station, the sergeant inside tells them that there is no sergeant named Simon, at least not in his 20 years of service. It was at this point the boy noticed a cupboard next to him. There was an old photograph in it. One of them was of the pilot Cole. The boy took the opportunity to distract the sheriff. He took the photograph into his arms. After leaving the police station, the boy handed the photo to his mother. 1 minute she was blaming her son for stealing from the police station. The next moment, when she saw the photo of Cole, she was frozen in place, looking at the date on the picture. Could Cole really have come back in time?